Hello girls and gays, welcome back to Stretches for Strippers. Today's episode we are going to be doing some standing stretches that you can do in heels, okay? I know a lot of us work at clubs with like floors that we don't really want to lay down on. So if you want to get your stretch on during your shift, here's how you do that. Okay, our first stretch is going to be an amazing chest and shoulder opening stretch that you can do even when you're on stage. You're going to grab your pole in your hand. You're going to walk away from the pole and then rotate so that you are facing away from your hand and just kind of breathe and move into this. You're gonna feel a nice stretch all the way down your shoulder coming into your pectorals. I personally love to do this stretch when nobody is tipping because I still look cute, but I'm doing something for me. Our next little fun standing stretch, I'm sure we've all done this one, is a nice full thoracic spine opener. I'm gonna place both of my hands on the pole, one on top of the other, like so. And I'm going to walk away from the pole, spreading my feet out kind of at like hip width. And I'm going to slowly start to lower my chest towards the ground. And it's gonna open up my lats. It's gonna open up my shoulders. It's gonna give you a little bit of decompression in your neck if you let your head drop. And I could stay here all day. Make sure that whatever hand you had on top, you put that one on the bottom next time you do it. Because whichever one is on the top is going to get a little bit of a different stretch than the one that's on the bottom. So to rotate is important. We want balance in all things. Next, we're just going to do a standing quad stretch. And this is super nice and easy because we have the pole to help us. So my inside leg will plant on the ground. I have one arm on the pole. I'm going to bend my outside leg. I'm going to reach around and grab wherever I can. If I need to grab my stiletto, that's an option. I'm going to go for my foot and I'm going to bring my heel towards my glute while keeping my knees in line. I don't want this knee out here. I don't want it back here. I want my knees to touch. And I'm gonna just hold this for a little bit. This stretch is great because you can also make eye contact with the crowd if you're doing this on stage and look like you're getting ready to do some amazing athletic feat, but maybe you're just stretching. Like, who cares? And lastly, good old reliable, we're just gonna come into a nice little squat. So I'm sure a lot of us spend a lot of time in a squat, but we're doing a squat for our hips, not for the booty. So I want my feet a little bit wider than hip width apart with my toes pointing out almost at like a 45-degree angle. And then I'm just going to lower my seat down. And I wanna keep an upright spine. I wanna press my knees open. And I can kind of rock if I feel like that feels nice. The goal is to just keep my chest up. I don't want to be hunched. I don't want to have my knees caving in. I want to be proud and open. And you can also do a little bit of this and a little bit of this while taking care of your hips. So give those a try. Let me know what you think. Mwah.